Using DeliverPoint, we can compare permissions between multiple sites. As well as using the Discover Permissions report that gives us an indication as to who's got permissions to a particular site, list, library, folder or item, we can also compare the permissions by navigating to the main DeliverPoint page from the Site Actions menu. Once we're inside the tree view of our server farm, we can navigate through the structure of our web applications and our site collections in order to select multiple sites. And one thing we might see is some sites that are unique, some sites that have inherited permissions. Either way, we can select them using the tree view and then use the Compare Permissions option on the ribbon. And the Compare Permissions option will show us a list of users that are within any of the sites that we selected, and across the top we've got the name of the different team sites, and then we can see what permissions those users have to each of the team sites within inside the report. So you'll notice, for example, that Brett here, the second entry down, has design permissions to sales, has design permissions to the North Pole region, which would make sense since they're inheriting permissions, but the demo site, Brett doesn't have any direct permissions to that site at all. We could also increase the report by adding further sites, so simply by checking more sites on the tree view, whether they're in the same site collection or not, or even different web applications, we can add them to the report and see a full list of comparative permissions for each user. What we can also do is export this report out to Excel, so we can do that using the ribbon at the top. So if we click onto the report ribbon and then choose Export to Spreadsheet.